All good, all good, all good.
Hey guys, what's going on? We are live here and welcome to Arsenal versus Rapid Vienna. Very interesting team sheet as we can see. We're going to run through that in a second. What's going on YouTube? What's going on Facebook? And what is going on Vincey? How you doing, Vincey?
Man, I'm all good, man. I'm all good. So I thought I'd get rid of the grey, maybe give a change for the team for this weekend. So I'm all sharp up now. Just looking forward to a good game tonight, man. Just good game.
For everybody who's looking for the game, it is on BT Sports 2. I'm going to restart my app now just to make sure that I've got game coverage. Ebony, how you doing, man?
I'm all right, thank you. Yes. It's been cold, wet, windy, but me, I'm lucky enough to be in the office for 99% of the day, keeping warm.
That's how it's got to be, man. That's how it's got to be.
Yeah, but it's
so was
all right.
You working today?
Right. I was working today, yeah, and I got the weekend off, so I'm not back to work. I'm back at work till Monday.
Excellent. So, guys, as Vincey just said, Spurs have drawed 3-3. They were losing 1-0. They were getting roughed up in a pretty bad way, to be honest, when I was watching it. Funny, isn't it, when you talk about translating forms from Europe to the Premier League? We know that Spurs lost 1-0 in the competition as well. And today they've drawn. We keep winning. It's the other, we need some of that form to translate into the league. But for us, it's a strange thing that we keep winning. And Spurs are losing or drawing and winning. They're kind of mixing it up a little bit. So
if we lose on Sunday, I'm gonna say this now. If we lose on Sunday, I'm dating someone's sister.
Wow, man, she's in the full vex mode, man, for real. Guys, hit a like button.
We can't be losing on Sunday. I'm sorry. So let me stop.
Guys, hit a like button on the video, please. And we're starting off now. We'll talk about the team sheet because I think this is it's very inventive. Pro Lover 4 says, hey, what's going on, man? Hey to you, my brother. What's going on, bro? And let's have a look here. I'm just picking up the team sheet. So, guys, Pablo Mari, it makes his first appearance of this season. What's going on, Kurt? And let's run through this team quickly now. So, guys, we've got Runarsson in goal. We've got Cedric Soares and Mustafi and Pablo Mari and Klasnach in the back four. On midfield is Maitland-Niles, Reece Nelson and El Nene. Nice. So they're putting Nelson at the 10. That's interesting. Where's Joe Willock? Okay, Joe Willock's on the bench. Okay, that's interesting. Nelson at the 10. I've never thought of that. That's quite inventive. And up front, we've got Pepe, Lacazette, and Nketiah. I would guess that it would be 4-3-1-2. I'm guessing Pepe is sitting behind Lacazette and Nketiah. If not, then it is Pepe on the right, Nketiah on the left, which they've tried before, and it hasn't really worked out for him, and then Lacazette in the middle. If not, then it's Lacazette is going to be sitting back at the 10, because remember, he played at 10 in the last position, in the last game. He more was a facilitator, and he didn't play well last week, I got to be honest. It was a very poor game from Lacazette. Terrible. What's your thoughts on the team sheet, Vincey?
I've seen a different formation where it's Naka up top, Pepe in the 10, you've got Nelson on the right. So there's flexibility there. I'm just pleased to see Mari playing. So good to see him back, and hopefully we can get a good little run out from him. And I just want to see guys just moving the ball well and getting a little bit of consistency. And yeah, Mari for me is a big plus, man. If we can get to see this guy playing, Soares as well, he's going to get a start. So we should look solid on the right hand side, inventive. Yeah, a lot of positives there. Just go out and play to our strengths.
Excellent. So I'm just picking up. Here we go. Oh, so it looks like our game is after the Spurs game.
It is.
Let's just have a look. Watch enhanced player. Is that us? Yeah, it is. Right, I've just picked up the stream now. You can't hear the volume on my stream, can you?
No, I've turned mine down
Okay.
as well.
Yeah, I don't like it when it's too loud because it kind of overcrowds what we're doing. Pro Lover saying, how can I get on the panel for Sunday? Make sure you got a good connection, bro, and we might bring you on. He says he needs to engage Bertram and Ebony. Is that okay? So he wants to get to talk to those two. 18, what's going on? So hey guys, good to see Ebony feeling better. She definitely looks better. She was.
Thank you very much. Oh wait,
yeah, she had a coffin. She had a coffin fit last time.
Was it the performance, Ebony? Was it the performance? Was it the performance that was getting to you?
It was just when I've got a cough and I speak too much, that's what happens. And I was just annoyed at the performance. Yes, I mean the performance was just dire. I mean, you know, if you ask me the team sheet, I would have liked Mustafi not to have been there, anywhere near there, to be honest. But who do we have? You know what? I mean, Ainsley in the 10 role. We'll see what happens there. I mean, he's got potential. I mean, he's been a utility player practically, hasn't he? So we'll see what he does there. Yeah. As for the rest of the team, I'm happy that Pablo Mari's back. See what he does. But I don't really understand why ESR isn't there. Or even on the bench. Well, I don't understand why Emil Smith-Rowe is on the bench.
He's on the bench. He's on the bench.
Yeah, on the bench is Leno, Macy, Tierney, Holding, Chambers, Saka. It's good to see Chambers there. Saka, Ceballos, Willian, Willock, Aziz makes the bench again for the second game in a row. Funny enough, though, Ben Cottrell's not there. Smith-Rowe, and then Badman Gun. Yeah, Badman Gun makes the bench as well.
I can see both of them, Emil and Balogun, coming on at some stage during this game anyway. We just got to do the work in the first half and take our chances to allow these guys the freedom to play without pressure. So should be a good game.
Yeah, definitely. Guys, just want to say as well is Arsenal will become the first Premier League club to host fans this season with 2,000 fans in attendance at the Emirates Stadium. So big shout out to everybody who's at the Emirates Stadium. As you know, the tickets went. Yeah, the tickets went within 20 minutes, guys.
I'm not surprised.
You think we have anybody from the forum down there? Someone said that they're lucky enough to get a ticket.
I believe Tom might be there. Tom should be in the stadium. I know I was offered some tickets, man, but I'm just not going anywhere at the moment with this cough. Evening, Michelle. Say what's going on to my cousin, Michelle. Nice to see you. Kurt is saying would have liked Smith-Rowe and Balogun to have started. Yeah, I'm not sure. You've qualified already. So why don't you see what these guys have got? We've got so many questions about their fitness and ability at this level. And why don't you start them? You've got nothing to lose. A loss today means absolutely nothing. I'm looking at the fans and how they have them sitting in columns and rows.
Yeah.
It's quite weird, actually.
I mean, you can see lots of X's on the seat. In other words, don't sit here. But it seems the crowd... I mean, I'll turn up the volume shortly and mute. But... I don't know, actually. It feels weird seeing the crowd there after 6, 7, what month were you in? 9 months?
Yeah. Nay says that she wishes that she was there. Yeah, you know what, Nay? And
I wish I was there as well.
we'll meet up there at some point. Kuke says, yeah, Nabil's on point. He's saying that because Pro Lover's saying that he likes Nabil's views. I'm gonna let me do a screenshot and send this to Nabil because I actually haven't heard nothing from Nabil today. Where are we?
He's going to saw us allowed back in the stadium.
Hey, listen, man, I'm not sure. Hey, listen, he's on that Ozil money, so
I'm just, you know, just fans are in there now, you know, so
yeah.
Source has got to
he's
show up
earning
for them.
60 grand a week, 60 grand a year. You know, they can let me be Gunnosaurus's wife.
I'm just sending Nabil this message. Right, here we go. Right, so what is it zooming into now? So what has my coverage just done? It's just gone to the Spurs game. Why has it done that? That's strange. BT Sport app playing silly games with me there at the moment, guys. All right, here we go. This is better. Enhanced player. Yeah, that's better. Much better. Okay. Right.
I haven't seen our goalkeeper play this new one.
Oh, you haven't seen play? He's pretty good. No. His distribution has been very, very good. Arsenal just defending a pass there. Goalkeeper way quickly off his line. Cedric Soares defending that really well. Nay says, I'm in the ballot, so hopefully soon. I hear you, bro. I hear you. Pro Lover said we're going to win at Tottenham. Wow. Yeah.
It's possible. It's possible, depending on how he sets the team out. But it's interesting that Maitland-Niles is starting today, and you're thinking, okay, if he's going to start today, will he start on Sunday? That's my concern. I would have liked to see him start on Sunday.
Yeah, Maitland-Niles can't get a start in the team for love or money. What's going on, Tony?
Yeah, something up with the sound. I don't know if it's buffering or something.
Yeah, you're coming in loud and clear, bro. I never know when Tony's going to turn up, you know?
It's corrected now.
I never know when I'm going to see Tony, especially in the week.
Busy man. Busy man.
So many things going on.
For real, bro. For real, man.
Let's get this light up and running.
So we've got...
Hi, Tony.
Hi, Ebony.
We've got 8 people from Facebook watching.
He's wearing a Man City kit for a second.
Who's that? Oh, Ebony.
No, it's grey. It's grey, and it's from what's it from again?
It looks blue on camera here. It looks like it looks. What do you
Alton
think?
Towers.
Yeah, what's going on, T? I'm good, bro.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, all good, man. All good.
Why the bad look blue? I don't know how to put the buck on it, but I never like Arsenal in blue. That's why I have so few blue kits.
That blue kit's the lick, man.
It looks nice, but it's just not our color. We don't win nothing in blue.
Hey, listen, I've been wearing my red home top, and you guys know I don't like doing red. I don't like the home top. The last 3 games I've worn the red home top and we've lost. So I'm just going casual right now, man. Cool K saying, thank the Lord Ebony isn't standing by the window. She scares me. Everybody's thinking she wants to end it all. You guys are crazy. So it's good to see El Nene in this game, guys, and Maitland-Niles. Arsenal really just playing the ball back in possession. The fans, remember, are not allowed to chant. So I feel sorry for those 2,000 bastards who have to sit down there quiet, drinking whatever drink they're drinking without making a noise. It's quite sad, really.
Are they allowed to drink?
I don't even know. I don't even know, mate.
Because I was talking to somebody recently about the new laws on you can only drink in a pub if you're having a meal. And I was like, well, that doesn't make sense because I'm sure you can go to a stadium and have a drink without having a meal. And then also we were talking about going to the Jazz Cafe to see some music. And I was also thinking, well, surely if I'm going to go see an artist and they're serving drink, I don't need to be obligated to have a meal. So the whole thing with drink and meals seems really strange. What is really strange is how the people are sitting in those
it's in columns, but
yeah.
But am I right? Or, yeah, it looks like it is 2 by 2 because I was thinking you can't directly sit in front of somebody because if you're behind somebody, then you can get their droplets. I'm just looking at it now, and it is definitely that's wrong. They're sitting directly behind people.
Looks a little close as well.
It is only 1 row behind, not 2 rows behind each other. Oh,
It looks close.
Yeah. Pro Lover says also Apollo, good knowledge of the team background and admin logistics. Yeah, cheers, mate. I do try hard, man. I do try hard to keep this baby together. Let's
got
have a look
retro
here.
today, boys and girls.
You got a what? Oh, right, nice
Got
one, nice
retro.
one.
I like that.
Nay says, leave that top alone, Apollo. I'm in my Arsenal dressing gown today. I give up with my other tops right now. I hear you. I'm not putting that red top on again until we win. Because
Whose idea was it? Whose idea was it? Was that your idea, Apollo? To put the red top on for good luck.
No, you know what it is? I don't buy red tops and I'm selective because I have to buy the tops without the Rwanda. And that one came available for me. A fan pointed one out for me because they knew what I'm like. I got in contact with a guy and he said, I can send you one for £25. So I just did it. And all that top,
moving the ball really nicely.
They are.
all that top has brought me his misery. What a ball from Cedric Soares to Saka.
What a ball from I don't know where you are. I'm at 7:39, and
I'm 7:46.
Has actually played a good ball in just there.
Yeah, that was good defending there by Rapid.
I'm 7:40.
I'm 7.
Oh, that's a great play there.
Yeah.
Oh,
great ball in from Lacazette.
7:59.
Yeah.
That's what we need.
Okay, so Nelson set in the corner.
Yeah, did you see that sidestep by Nketiah? That was nice, man. That food. Watch Nketiah here. He's got a man on him. He sidesteps it and he fools 2 defenders. He just takes out 2 defenders there. That's great, but that's good stuff. Michelle says, bring back Meza. Yeah, listen, I would rather see Meza in there.
We need to stop that conversation.
No, really. And listen, the fact that he's got rid of...
Left foot, son. Come on. Oh, it was Mustafi. What can I expect?
Hold on a second, guys.
He's a crap defender. What would you want?
Well, you know what the funny thing you say that, Ebony? He's got so many goals for us as a defender. He's better off with his head, though. He's definitely better with his head than
he just can't defend with his feet properly, and he makes too many mistakes. And
that's too close, man. They got him too close.
I thought I would have actually separated them a bit further.
It's literally like there's one road gap, and then there's the next fan.
Yeah, I don't like that, mate. I don't know what they're doing there.
Well,
I don't know.
They've obviously measured it. It must be 2 meters by the.
Yeah, great strike.
Oh, 1-0.
Great strike. Great strike.
I like it.
That's what he's got in his locker.
What a goal! He needs that. He needed that.
Same goal against Spurs last year.
Young man, take a bow. Take a bow.
Put your foot through the ball, man.
Yeah, that's
great
the
goal.
one. That's the one. Nice. That's what they need. And that would be great for his confidence now.
Yeah.
That would be great for his confidence. So, guys, it's the goal is reminiscent of the Spurs goal that he scored last season. And the fans are up.
He's playing today kind of tells you he ain't going to be playing on Sunday.
Agreed.
Oh, class.
And the fans are cheering and screaming, but they're wearing masks. So for anyone, for any idiot at the FA who's saying they're not allowed to chant and that's rubbish. Put a mask on, you can do whatever you want.
Exactly. Oh, look at the swerve on that.
Fight.
And you stop and you think that distance. How often do we need to do more of that?
Yeah.
And these guys they have it in their locker.
Xhaka used to do that
since Robert Perez's days. We have not had a player capable of hitting a ball like that since Robert Perez.
Xhaka used to do that.
His name was Alexis Sanchez, and he scored plenty of those.
Okay.
Yeah, Sanchez.
Yeah.
And Xhaka did it about twice.
Remember that goal Sanchez scored against Man United?
Yeah.
That was like the same thing. I didn't get a chance to get a drink before I started the stream. So sorry, guys. I'm on the grape Fanta.
Righteous juice.
No sugar, of course. So, guys, Arsenal are up 1-0. And I think we've been seeing some dangerous stuff. Nketiah's been playing some good balls. Pepe has been getting to the byline and cutting it back. And Lacazette there just picking it up. And this is what we were talking about with Aubameyang. Aubameyang has not been able to create any goals of late. Look, getting on the end of something's great, setting up someone's great, but can you create your own goal? And we've just seen Lacazette here.
Elneny's in acres of room. Turn out. Thank you. Jesus Christ.
Sentiment saying Lacazette locker has been closed from last year, and it's saying big up Apollo, Tony, my Don Ebbs. Nice one. What about Vincey? Vincey's in the house, man.
Sentiment.
Yeah, what's up, Sentiment?
I don't normally come on the Europa, so that's the thing. I don't really. It's normally league games, if that. I'll tell you what, though. El Nene, straight away you see the difference in the how removing the ball from the back.
How's he missed that?
Yeah.
You know, it's a. Look at how many chances we've had. Yeah.
With his head. That's an open goal. That's an open goal.
Yeah, should have scored. But this is encouraging. You see how the pace of the ball movement, the structure that we have from the back, we settled. It's giving our strikers opportunities to take good shots. And look at Mustafi. He's in position.
For the first time ever.
That's what you need. Encouraging.
Good header.
Mad.
We are just pacey today, man. We need to score this.
Koke says, Apollo, what formation is this, bro? I'm looking at it, and it does look like
4-2-3-1.
4-2-3-1.
It looks like that, but to me, it looks like the 4-4-1-1 because Lacazette is definitely playing behind Nketiah. And there is a full midfield line.
He's in the 10 role, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's sitting behind Nketiah. And if you look how wide Nelson is, and if you look how wide Pepe is, it definitely looks like a 4-4-1-1 there. But as you guys know, it interchanges because it was a 4-2-3-1, but it definitely isn't that anymore. Lacazette is sitting at that 10 role.
Nketiah needs to be a little bit more lively, I think. I just feel like he's not quite in the game yet.
Michelle saying that we're 60 seconds behind. Yeah, because we're watching it on the BT phone. I'm not watching it on the television. If I was on the TV, then it would be up to date. So being in the office here means I got to watch it on my phone, which means I have a delayed stream. So I'm always going to be behind everybody.
More's looking good. He's looking
tidy.
Making some good balls.
Nice.
Definitely lot more confident today.
Yeah. And so, guys, for you guys out there who didn't understand the 2,000, why it's not 4,000, and that's because London is in a tier 2 COVID situation at the moment. So if London goes down a tier to tier 1, then it's possible for us to have 4,000 fans in the stadium. I'd like for Nketiah to get on the score sheet today. He should have had a goal.
Performance, if you ask me. I think the last few have been a little bit subdued.
Well, like I said, he had that goal disallowed last week when it shouldn't have been, and he scored the game before that, and the game before that he scored again. So he's had 2 goals in his last 3 starts, and him and Willock was going crazy against Dundalk.
But this is like watching FIFA.
Oh, beautiful interchanging. Finally, we're getting triangles with the ball today, man.
Yeah.
This is so beautiful to watch.
There's me saying I don't like Thursday football. I might watch Thursday football instead of weekend football now.
Well, Sunday football has been a real miserable thing of late.
Terrible, man. And there's no trifecta for me. I got Monday Night Football, Skins, Pittsburgh Steelers, and Lewis Hamilton's not racing this weekend because of COVID.
Yeah.
I still want to see how the young kid George gets on, who's going to be replacing him. It's a nice dream to be driving that Mercedes there.
Yeah. Tone, wild card, Dolphins.
we're looking solid there. We're looking solid,
there.
bro.
But who's he gonna pick though? Is it
what's going on with Tua?
Fitzpatrick or is it Tua?
Fitzmagic.
Fitzmagic, man. I think he's conflicted about who he wants to play.
So we've got set piece from here from Arsenal. The cross comes in. That was Pepe. Looks like a goal. Michelle says there's a goal here.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure how.
Mare.
Yeah. I'm not really sure how Pepe's taking corners with his right foot.
He can take any of them.
Was it Pepe took that corner?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It can't be.
It is.
Right foot.
Yeah, he takes corners right and left. And there you go, guys. Pepe with another assist. Yeah, so that's hold on, 4 goals and 3 assists for Pepe this season. I'm done. Leads the team in goal statistics. Wow.
It's Nelson's corner.
It's Nelson with this.
I was gonna say Pepe would not take a corner with his right foot.
He does take corners from the right though as well.
He does, but the way that came in as an in-swinger, I was looking at it and thinking that can't be Pepe.
Nice.
That would be like someone taking like a pull shot with their left hand when they're right-handed. That would just be all wrong.
But he scored a
with
beautiful
his
goal
right.
with his right.
Yeah,
so he's got the technique.
He's got the technique. You wouldn't use it on a corner situation.
Hey, listen, I'm left-footed and I wouldn't be able to hit that with my right the way he did.
That's nice football.
Yeah, beautiful. I wouldn't have been able to hit that with my
Cedric.
right. So, guys, we need to say congratulations to Pablo Mari. That's his first goal for the club. Considering that he's been injured for so long, I think that is absolutely fantastic for the man. Great header.
He's had a good start today.
Nays just said great header from him there as well.
It was a very good header.
Yeah.
And you know how much we like Pablo Mari before he got.
Oh yeah.
So that is a dream for me because, you know, I see him, Saliba, and Gabriel being the 3 main options next year.
Yeah.
Another assist for Reece Nelson, man. That's my boy right there.
Tony, I still think we can get the division title though.
It is. It's out there for us. It's definitely.
Yeah, you see that 4-4-1-1 gives you width because you're telling the wingers to stand out there as much as you do in a 3-4-3.
Oh, look at this beautiful football, and that's the key though, Apollo. That's why I said it's like we when we play 4-2-3-1, we're pushing guys up and it reduces the space. Notice how when we went a man down, how fluid our football became when there was less space on the pitch. And that's that little just drop back, hold your position, creates that space.
Reece Nelson running hard, man. Reece Nelson running hard.
Yeah.
Murray looks switched on and real focus. I like it, man.
Yeah.
He's got good talent, good footballing IQ, no nonsense in defense, keeps the ball moving. That's what we want.
They need to show respiratory etiquette. What the hell is that? Did you hear that?
Nah. I just heard it. That's ridiculous.
Fans have to keep respiratory etiquette.
No emotion, no.
What the hell is that? I've never heard of that before in my life, mate.
It's ridiculous.
Respiratory etiquette.
Nice, El Nene.
Composure football, man. Brings back memories, innit, T?
Yeah.
Keep that ball moving.
Andrew says, Apollo, do you know what left footer was slang for way back in the pot? Yeah, I do. G said, if you exclude everything apart from the Europa League games, we're actually the best team in the world, which is pretty cool. G, you're a freaking comedian, man. You're a donut.
Hey,
Oh,
Apollo, I
man.
was just before I came on, I was listening to a podcast with George the Poet.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was from St. Rav's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been to 2 of his seminars, man. Yeah, I've been to 2 of his seminars. The last one I went to was last year.
What is Kolasinac doing?
At the Willesden Library. That was the last one I went to last year at Willesden Library. That was a nice little seminar.
Was it Mari?
Lost his feet, I think. Just lost his footing. Is Smith Rowe on the bench?
Yeah.
This is one of them games where I could see them taking El Neni off and keeping his legs for Sunday, because I just think he might be somehow in the makeup somewhere.
He has to play.
Oh.
Guys, what's your thoughts on Lacazette's disciplined performance today in where he's holding his position, he's keeping the ball moving? It's like,
considering that we've never seen him really do it, I mean, he looks comfortable there, but this is the kind of game you can look good in a position if you ask, if you know.
Yeah.
True.
Can he do that on a Tuesday night at Man City?
Yeah.
But at least this way he's using his energy effectively, because it's not bursting for the ball as the top man, and then come 60 minutes he's got nothing left.
See, I just don't get that whole Lacazette burnout thing. It just you know, he should be able to last 90 minutes. He should be lasting 120, you know.
Oh, I wonder if it would let me send this through. Will it let me send this through? I'm not sure if it will. Yes, it will. I think it will. Right. Okay, so, guys, here's a Twitter link that I've just put on. This is a black writer called Paul Crooks. He used to go to me and Tony's school, and he's written books about ancestries and things like that. And he's another Neasden High talent that's come through. So check out his Twitter page. I've just left the link on there. Actually, I think he's a year younger than me and Tony. Is it a year? It might be 2 years, you know. But yeah, so
I don't recognize the name. What's the name again? I'm on my phone.
Paul Crooks.
Paul Crooks.
I went to his seminar as well last year. He did one at Willesden Library. His book is one of the best-selling books in London.
What is it at Paul Crooks UK?
Yeah, and he's a philosopher. And he's a philosopher of black ancestry as well. So he's a very talented guy.
What is the what's the Twitter handle?
At Paul Crooks UK. Crooks is CROOKS.
Got it. Published author, genealogy specialist, guest speaker.
Send him a note and say, when I saw him last year, he remembered us.
Okay.
He used to play in the rugby team, innit? He remembered all of us. Wow. If you hit him up on Twitter, say hi to him.
Okay.
Oh, look at that ball by Suarez. Beautiful. Oh, hits the post.
Ooh.
Beautiful football. Absolutely beautiful. That's what I'm talking
That was
about.
great. Yeah,
One
nice.
touch, pace, vision,
So,
have a
Vincey,
shot.
what I've been saying to the guys, the Arsenal fans who keep talking about pub team. Oh, luck as it is. It's not the team you're playing, it's the mentality, because the positions they're running into, the confidence they have, is completely different to what we're seeing on the weekend. On the weekend, we're seeing a lack of effort, and we're just seeing a complete and a complete misunderstanding of wanting to get forward and making things happen. And regardless of what happened in the Premiership, the only difference is you don't get as much time on the ball, and teams are better defensively. But that doesn't stop a player from running at defenses. I mean, Reece Nelson showed twice last week in the loss to Wolves, where he got into positions to have a shot inside the area. Now, we haven't seen that from a midfielder in weeks. But it's just the mentality of getting forward and helping supporting the forward line.
I think there's two things with us in Europe. I think we've played scared football in the Premiership, and it's transferred to the Europa, and that makes a huge difference. And you're right. If people think it is pub teams, you still got to go out and perform. So what you're seeing tonight is, okay, you're having a bit of structure, you have a bit of confidence, and you're doing the basics. Move the ball. The ball moves quicker than the player. So if you hold your position in intelligent positions and you keep it moving, they can't get the ball. And today you're seeing triangles. I've been crying out for this basic element of football play, and you're seeing it today beautifully. Now, you think about Premiership football, how we transfer that, we're still scared mentally. You see, even the top teams that we've lost against, and you think, okay, well, it's the top team, and City and Liverpool, you expected to. We could have got better in those games, and it's all about mentality and confidence. So I'm just hoping this transfers into the North London derby, because we expect that as a basic in that match.
Went a bit funny there.
It's well played by Pepe there. That's free kick. He's earned himself a free kick. So, guys, if you missed Lacazette hitting the post, the ball is rolled back to him by
Reece Nelson.
The shot beats Strenberger, but the ball just clips the outside of the right post and rolls away to safety. So it's a shame.
This is beautiful. Come, send it. Go. Oh, my word. How did you not? Maitland-Niles. Oh, my gosh.
You said go.
It did all the hard work.
It should have been.
It should have been.
Oh, my gosh.
It should have been a goal.
Oh, my word. Yeah. No.
That would have been beautiful. That would have been it.
It's good to see him play, though.
That's our ball. You know what? It's ironic tonight. We've got fans for the first time, and they're getting a treat actually seeing us move the ball like this for so long, man.
So do you think that fans is going to make a real difference to Arsenal then?
Hope so.
It might do.
I think it should.
I mean, obviously, when we're at White Hart Lane, we're not going to see any of our own fans. We're going to see opposition fans only. But, just the presence, how's that going to affect our team when, all you're going to be getting is boos every time you got the ball?
No fear. No fear.
Yeah, that's a whole mental issue right there. And obviously, it's an experience, isn't it? It's not, how many times will those players have been in a situation where they've got none of their own fans? Because some people are affected by having fans, not having fans.
You want to cement a particular spot. As a manager, they move you here, there, and everywhere. But like you said, you're playing for Arsenal. That's what you want to do, no matter where you put.
This is crazy. This is crazy.
I just can't. I'm in shock at how we're moving the ball today. It's like this is what I've been crying out, and you're just seeing it consistently, and it's like it's just beautiful to watch. This is what we appreciate as Arsenal fans.
Oh, yeah.
Starved of it for so long, man.
Kuke is just saying that the fans are drowning out Arteta's instructions. Oh God, that's too funny. G is saying Nelson must be given a run. Andrew's saying it cannot be underestimated how confidence and a lack of it is demonstrated on the pitch. Yeah, I totally agree, man. There's me saying I don't like Thursday games, and yeah, I'm enjoying them more and more. Sentiment is saying, are the players still taking 5, 4, 6, 8 touches? Yeah, no. Well, that's not necessarily. Some are, but some aren't, and the ones that aren't are really moving the ball quickly, and that's what we want. I really like Cedric Soares in possession. He's such a progressive player, so good with the ball on his feet. Completely different player to Bellerin. He just has ball skills. Bellerin doesn't have.
Bellerin's good at going forward.
Yeah, but Cedric Soares has got vision. Look at him make that run there. He's just got his football aptitude and intelligence is way off the scale compared to Bellerin.
I wouldn't say that.
He's set up play, bro.
I wouldn't
listen,
say that.
You don't have to. Let me say it for you. I can see the way he plays the ball, the way he makes his run forward. And I've been watching this every week he plays. Yeah, I've been watching this every week he plays. He's a very good player.
He don't play every week except for Thursdays. As I said,
exactly. That's every week, Tony.
That's every week. Thursday night football against, what would be our second-tier football players. You got to show that in a big game. You got to show that.
He showed it in big games already, mate. He used to play for a team called Southampton, if you didn't remember. And not only did he play well on various days against big teams, I went back and watched some of his games.
Was it addition by subtraction for Southampton though?
But he roasted. Well, he wouldn't sign a contract, so they were left in a position where most teams are when you're running your contract down.
Sounds a bit like Montrezl Harrell.
Yeah, they had no choice. They had to. He wouldn't re-sign with them.
Go on, Laka. Oh, that would have made it to Reece Nelson had Ketia stepped over that. What's he done? When do we want to see Balogun come on? I'd give him 45.
Now.
Yeah, you know what? I think I would. I would.
Up at least 45.
Yeah.
I mean, I love Eddie, but let the young kid get more minutes and let's see what he can do over an extended period of time.
It's funny that Karen Carney mentions Lacazette being a captain because he's working twice as hard as I've seen him work in a long time. Sentiment has said Bellerin is good going forward. No, he's not. He can't go forward or defend. He just occupies space on the pitch. Oh man, he's not a fan. This is mad. Kuke saying Lacazette looks like Benzema at this level. He's on a joke.
It's like I haven't seen him play like that in that role.
It's because he's got the captain armband on.
It's Rapid Vienna, boys and girls.
Andrew, question: what is Ebony going to promise if Arsenal beat Spurs on the weekend?
I'll let you know on Sunday.
Easy, Rochi.
Man,
I'll let you know on Sunday.
It's not even half time yet, bruv.
Andrew and 18 are just fighting on my one gal in there, man. It's just, what is going on here?
Oh dear. I'll let you know, Andrew, on Sunday.
Belgian boy, I tell you, they're freshy.
He fast right, man. He fast right.
18 saying, hey.
What's going on?
Mad.
Boy.
Are you Bayesians in the house here? Are you Bayesian with me?
Now, Vincentians from St. Vincent.
Okay.
Like, it's their independence of a few days ago.
Mm.
I love the accent, man. They just
I love
they
the
crack
West
me up.
Country accent. It sounds like a West Country accent in the Caribbean.
I love it, man.
Ebony, you're killing me, man.
It's true. I come back harvester.
Barbados.
Came out wrong. That
From
came out wrong.
Barbados.
18 says she's my girl and everybody knows it. She just doesn't know it yet. Sentiment saying, is Maitland-Niles displaying any physical presence against the... Listen, Maitland-Niles should have played against Wolves, against Traore. I mean, this is just ridiculous. You know, and Kurt... Oh, yeah, remember, Kurt's a Bayesian, guys. Kurt is our...
Nice.
Kurt is a Bayesian. And just saying Bayesians can walk up.
There's a video with a woman making eggs and all sorts. And she says, moist and nice.
Moist and nice.
Moist and nice.
Oh, Cedric Suarez just
like
trying
that.
to play Nelson in there.
Nah, the
It's
football
nice to
today,
see.
guys, is
Way better.
I love it. I love it.
And let's take note that
Bad pass from Nene.
very few of these guys are actually playing on the weekend.
How the hell was tackled by his own player?
Man.
How far Lacazette's coming for the ball?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
That's
It's
just about to say.
And this is what he doesn't normally do this on the weekend.
beautiful
The
football.
Premiership.
Set it inside. Carding ref.
I thought there should have been a
Book
little
him.
Oh, jeez.
Book him.
Jeez.
Remember I saying how critical triangles is to our football.
Yeah.
Yeah.
G is asking, do the balls get disinfected after they're touched by a fan?
Yeah, we have to do that. We have to do that at under 8s football. My son plays under 8s football. We have to do that.
Yeah, G, the balls were getting disinfected when the fans weren't there. So yes, of course, that's something that they would definitely do.
So every ball see the balls on the yellow stand have all been disinfected before they get put there. So that's why when the ball goes out, they have to get one of those balls.
Tony, can I ask a question?
Yeah.
At your son's age, what are they like with heading the ball? Because I have a big thing about concussion and the weights.
They've recently published a paper just for that reason, actually. Obviously, not Jeff Hurst.
Sure.
One of the
Man, those guys are sticking the boot in on Xhaka.
Jeff Hurst was making a big thing about it last week. I mean, there's no protocol that says they shouldn't header, but what they're saying is they mustn't train to do headers on a regular. So, but in an actual live game situation, there's no protocol about not heading the ball.
Okay, yeah. This is mad.
Josh, game last night.
Yeah.
Steelers and the Ravens.
Yep.
Couldn't
believe how
decent, man. RG3, showed a bit of his old self.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, running back the years, man. Oh my God!
Nice
So
runs.
guys, it looks like we got played. When G was asking, do the balls get disinfected after they're touched by a fan? Andrew said, "G, that sounds so wrong." And then and G is just having that's come on, man. I'm surprised Ebony didn't jump onto that one quickly, man. I didn't get it. Sorry, guys.
I wasn't paying attention.
I was trying to focus on the game, so I missed that, man. Kurt saying, I really can't help but think Lacazette is going to be back to normal come Sunday.
I don't think he plays.
Yeah, he's not going to play Sunday, man.
Yeah,
I don't think he's got
anybody
the
who's
energy.
on the pitch now isn't playing on Sunday. See, if Lacazette's going to play any part in the game on Sunday, he's going off at half time.
I could live with that. If you tell him you're only going to play one half, mate, and you give me everything you got, then I can do that.
Get a card there, son.
Oh,
Get a card for that.
I can see.
what the hell was that?
I don't
Get a
know,
card
but
for that.
El
That was
Nene
a
looks a
rugby
bit
tackle.
jaded.
That was
Oh
a
yeah,
rugby
this
tackle.
is the first game El Nene's played since the COVID. So he has
For a rugby tackle the guy.
Well, he needed to. I'll take that for the team. He needed to. He was through.
Oh my goodness.
He had to do that. He had to do that.
Did he?
I think
you
so.
find yourself having to do that? Oh.
El Nene saying he dived.
That's a crap yellow card. Sorry.
Just an update on the division. Maldade leads against Dundalk 2-0. That is a dive. It is a dive. Oh yeah, there's no VAR in Keep forgetting there's no VAR in Europe. Yeah, I had to hold the stream back 10 minutes because I was raiding on Destiny 2. So I was hitting up raids there, man. With my raid team.
Oh, good battling. Oh, lucky.
Andrew says, name your starting 11 for Sunday.
The 11 players who are not playing right now. There's not that many to choose from.
I would include Maitland-Niles, to be honest. I really would like to see him play on Sunday.
Put him against Song, innit?
Yeah.
Well, the danger men are Son and Kane, but, you know, because Son plays so far forward and he likes to play off of the last defender, I'm not sure Maitland-Niles works in that situation.
He would have to.
He's good against a winger, but against a striker who plays that straight down the middle.
I just think we've got to find a way to not have Tierney penned back. You know, if we can get him going forward so we can play his natural game, we can get some benefit from him assisting. Goal must score. Oh, come on. Yes. And Ketia.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
No,
I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet.
With the first touch.
Eddie!
That's what I'm saying.
Where's Bertrand when you need him?
Look at the movement.
Yeah.
That's a great goal, but he should have scored with the first touch, right?
First touch,
yeah.
Oh,
That's okay.
Eddie!
That's why I said it's got to be a goal. That's what I said to you. It's got to be a goal because
did you see the run?
Once that ball goes in there, it's a goal.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
He just ran out from nowhere.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Bang.
Where's Bertrand when you need him?
That's what I'm talking about, man.
No, but
that ball moving.
Do the same thing as me. He's going to say, how come Eddie doesn't score with the first touch?
Because the goalkeeper made a good save.
Nah,
yeah.
He should not have even had a chance.
Nah, he should have buried the first touch.
Look, the first one is straight at the goal.
Look at that. Look at the run he makes here. Look.
I know. Yeah, the goalkeeper made a good save.
Yeah, it was. You can see where the goalkeeper is right now, positioning wise. He got his hand up. Goalkeeper's crazy.
I'm going to say this now. I have never seen Lacazette play the way he's playing.
You know
today.
what? Yeah,
I never.
Earlier on in his Arsenal career, he did, but he just
scoring. But this today, it's like.
Yeah, Arsenal ain't finished, man. They're still coming forward.
Yeah, wait till we bring Balogun in.
They're still coming forward. Fabrice says, great goal.
Oh, another beautiful pass by Laka.
Kuke says, that's why Eddie needs to start. Fabrice says, the pass from Lacazette to Pepe. Yeah, for real. 18 says, Eddie should start against Spurs.
I agree.
Fabrice says, should Lacazette be the number 10 we need? I'm not sure. It might be. We tried it. It just didn't work. In fact, he was horrible. Was it against was it Leeds? I think it was against Leeds.
Half time.
Yeah, it's half time, guys. And I think right now, I think you put Smith Rowe on. I think you put Balogun on. I think you just who else is on there?
Louise, you got to put him on.
Mari's first goal, man. He looks well chuffed.
Who did you say, Ebony?
Louise.
You know, look, I would look.
Bring Louise.
No, I'd like to see. I'd like to see Callum Chambers on.
Is
I'd
Callum
like to
Chambers
see.
on the bench?
Yeah. I'd like to
Callum
see.
Chambers isn't coming on because Mustafi's had no football in ages. So
Yeah. I know
Mari
that.
and Mustafi.
And Nora's Mari. Yeah.
Mari's gonna get
I'd like to
70
see
minutes.
Aziz. I'd like to see Aziz because Aziz
Miguel
hasn't made his
Aziz.
debut yet.
Yeah, Miguel
And
Aziz,
Smith
he's
Rowe
getting
as
a
well.
look in. You can bring him in at half time now.
Yeah. Rodriguez says, Apollo, why are you always negative when it comes to Laka? It's because he's crap. There's no other way for me to say it. It's because he's been playing badly. I can't be positive when a player plays bad, mate. And he's been horrible. Especially because it's worse for the players because in Arteta's system, you've got to work harder in that system. And he isn't someone who infuses you with work rate. So unfortunately, he's the one that's really been suffering because of it. It does say, though, the kids have been thriving because the kids' work rate is phenomenal. All across the board, actually. When you look at the work rate of Nelson, Willock, Nketiah, Saka, even to a point, Martinelli, when he was playing last season, their work rate is impeccable. And that's the reason why this team is going to get a lot younger. So it's not just me really being negative about it, mate. It's that he hasn't been good. And that's just me being honest. Andrew saying, I heard a rumor Ozil's undergone plastic surgery to look like Xhaka. Well, if he's done that, then he ain't going to stand no chance of getting into the team. Maybe he needs to have plastic surgery to look like Partey because that's the only way he's going to get picked.
You're killing me, man.
Rodriguez says, be honest, do you think Eddie's playing better than Laka?
Yes.
I think we get more from Eddie because what people don't realize is it's not about running in and scoring goals. There's a few things that Eddie does better than Lacazette, and that is running into balls in the box.
Did
defensively.
You just say it's not about running in, scoring goals?
No, I said it is. It's about running and scoring goals. And
what's up there, miss?
And there's one thing that Lacazette won't do for you is he won't run into the 6-yard box to get on the end of things. And it's defensively as well. You're not going to get those. You're just not going to get those runs from him. He's not that type of player, and he never has been. So I know you're saying it's bias, but it's just the style of play, mate.
I think where we go wrong with Eddie is that we haven't been playing intelligent football around him. The guy's a finisher.
We ain't been playing him. And Eddie's not started one game in the Premier League.
No, but what I'm saying is like even in the Europa and some of the League Cup games, he's been there. We haven't played intelligent football around him. Today we've been very bright. We've been very positive with the ball movement, and you're seeing the benefits of what Eddie can do. Now, in those situations where Lacazette was messing around with some of his fluff chances in the league, if Eddie was in those positions, we'd expect a better shot or better, bit more positivity. But today, you're seeing Lacazette play a very mature role, and his ball movement is like you're thinking that's the position that Willian would normally be in, and he's not dilly-dallying on the ball, positive, strong, and it's like fluid football is what our players are used to, and we haven't been doing that. So a lot of players are looking, even tonight. I know we play in the pub team, but what we do with the ball is what I want to see positive, and we are positive with the ball, intentful, and we look better.
Neomis, thanks for joining us, mate. First of all, how have you been, man?
I've been good. It's been a very long and busy day, but I can honestly say I just managed to get in time to watch most of the first half. But I'm good overall. Happy that we're winning.
Thursday nights are starting to feel nice. I'm starting to appreciate them a little bit more.
They just build you up for a weekend of disappointment.
Why you gotta say that?
They do. Well, we don't know what's going to happen this weekend, but we got two guys who's a member of our panels. We've got Dan and La African Guna. Let's see what they're saying. African is saying we are killing them. Pissed off at Maitland-Niles for trying to chip the keeper.
Always
It's been
trying.
Lack has been phenomenal. All we need now is Pepe. Yeah, listen, Pepe always turns up in the second half. He's done it every single game he's played. And African Gunner says, bring on Balogun and Smith Rowe.
Exactly.
18 always also says Lacazette isn't as good as Eddie. Andrew says, update on Ozil. It's actually Arteta he will resemble. Oh, yeah, because he'll stand on the end of the pitch. Dan is saying Lacazette could be a number 10. We've been missing. His passing ability is underrated. Maybe, but he did play there before, so why didn't we see it before? It's a bit like with Aubameyang playing at the point striker. This Aubameyang's now started 4 games as the top number 9, and he's done nothing in those games. So, you know, we're all kind of getting what we wanted, but Arteta's just got to find a winning formula. He's got to find the formula that when players start to shine, then the reward for those players are playing them in those positions. And at the moment, we're not seeing much of that in the first team. Neomis, what's your thoughts on the first half, bro?
I thought the first half was brilliant. I like the new role that Lacazette was in. I think in the first half he really kind of owned it, and I like the movement that he had. He looks like a completely different player. Like, took the goal brilliantly. I'm watching some of the highlights now, and he's just been key to setting everything up. Martin Keown's and the whole BT Sport crew are just like lording him up, because he really has been like a number 10, to be really honest. I don't know if that should be the role that we should be playing him going forward, but I definitely think it's a reasonable number 10 Ozil type replacement at the moment. But you got to take into account that the team that we're playing him for. So yeah, I think he's been good. Eddie, glad to see him on the score sheet. I want more goals from him, just because all the naysayers and people who talk all the shit about Eddie and Kenny.
He's already got 4 goals for Arsenal this season.
I know. I want him to keep scoring more. It'll shut people up. And for me, Reece Nelson as well. I thought he's had a good game. Some of the link and Cedric Soares for me has been so good.
He's so good, man. He's just an intelligent footballer. He's positioning, his movement, the runs he makes. I've seen enough of him to know what he is, and we need to play him in the first team.
He has been our main creative outlet overall. Like Reece Nelson and Maitland-Niles and Eddie Nketiah, they're looking for him to create chances. A lot of times when, for me, I would have expected a Reece Nelson to try to create those, but it's been Cedric and Lacazette that have really been the kind of main creators so far. And Pepe as well.
Let me put some numbers to that statement, my friend.
Sure.
Because so far, Reece Nelson has had the most key passes of any Arsenal player, 5. Compared to the next Arsenal key pass player is 1. So he's had 5 compared to any other player on the team so far who's had 1. He's also had 100% pass distribution. He's not played a single ball to the opposition so far.
That's brilliant. I mean,
Neomis, sorry, we have to remember, Neomis, that Lacazette played in this position last week and was terrible. So it's just one of this is the reason why, even with Joe Willock, after he played against Leeds, I said, don't bench him. You got to start him again, because sometimes players need the run of games before they can hit their form. So I'm actually grateful that Arteta started Willock for the 2nd game in a row, but he now needs to do that with Nelson. You know, he needs to get Nelson in, and he needs to give these guys a run, because those guys have had so many games and produced nothing. Time for a change. Yeah, Neomis, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here. Oh, I think it's me, but I'm back now. So you were saying something about these guys. I completely missed it.
Yeah, basically, they would need to give Lacazette's getting a run of games now in Europa, and it takes a run of games to hit form. And we've seen that with Joe Willock in the first team has had 2 games back to back. Will he start against Spurs? We don't know. But the longer you play players, the more they'll hit form, and that is just how the game is.
Yeah,
You know?
I completely agree. I think Joe will start on Sunday. I think there are several players in this squad tonight who I think should be starting. I'm Ainsley Maitland-Niles just because I'm a big fan of his. I think he should start, but like Tony says, like they won't. And I highly doubt the majority of these players that we're seeing here today will start. Maybe some might come up off the bench, but yeah, we'll see.
Can I just say,
we got to do our we got to do. Let's do our Tottenham first 11s after the game rather than now,
Yeah.
because we haven't got the time to fit it in. Go on, Vincey.
Yeah, I was just going to say there's one thing about playing people consistently, and the other thing about the mindset and tactics that the manager is giving each game. And I think it's key that today there's positivity throughout the team is spot on. Our positioning is being spot on, and intelligence in moving the ball quickly and providing triangles has been the biggest difference, where you're seeing players today shine where last week they weren't shining. And it's these small adjustments is what we crave for our manager. Arteta started it out last year, and this is what he needs to continue to do as a manager. I know he's young in his tenure, but these are the little changes that he can make that can change our fortune week in, week out, depending on our opposition.
Completely agree.
So we've got Mr. B in the chat. What's going on, Mr. B? The African Guna says Willock should not start on Sunday. Okay, so he's doing the Eddie Nketiah thing with Willock as well. Okay. Yeah, so he's just saying, I have an early feeling Partey will play a first half. I'm not sure what they're going to do with Partey, to be honest. If I think they're probably going to bring him on late.
I don't think they're going to risk him. I don't think it's worth the risk.
I think they're going to. I think he's going to start on the bench and he'll probably come on at a later point. It's strange because if he's fit enough to come off the bench, then you start him, right? So I don't know what they're going to do with that one. Very difficult.
I wouldn't risk it
to manage.
I think Elneny should start on Sunday.
So here's the key then. If Partey's not fit to play and he desperately wanted to play, where does the role of Maitland-Niles today, based on Sunday's game, come in? I mean, does he need to come out second half? Because he's that option in that midfield who can work in tandem with whoever's playing.
Is he? Because don't forget, you've got Ceballos and Xhaka are probably going to start on Sunday. Unfortunately, yes, I know Neil missed.
Yeah, I know.
But
I know, and it's concerning for me.
It's going to be Ceballos, Xhaka, and Willock are going to be the axis points in the middle. The three of them. Ainsley Maitland-Niles and Elneny are on the outskirts right now. One of them, not both of them, are probably going to make a move inwards. But
you know what's hurtful? You guys, name me one good game that Ceballos has played this year. Just one.
None. But he's going to start on Sunday, right? With Xhaka.
And this is why I say as an option on the bench, because even if he doesn't, Maitland-Niles doesn't start, an option on the bench is what you need. If you don't have the option on the bench, you're restricted on how you're going to play the ball.
You know what I would do? You know what I would do? I know it's going to sound unpopular. Is risk Partey. I don't care. Risk Partey.
Oh yeah, that's a tough one because if that injury flares up, he could be out for months.
Yeah. Sorry, I lost what Ebony said. What did she say?
How injured is this really?
She said she could to risk Partey. It's actually a slight tear, and it's not a tear that he can play with the tear, but if it gets worse, it could be catastrophic, and he could be out for 2 to 3 months.
You don't play him.
He's
too important to us.
Yeah, if it was any run-of-the-mill player, they would have played him because you feel fit, but you have to remember this is coming from a scan. So the scan shows something your body doesn't feel, if that makes sense. So the scan is telling you there's a slight tear and there's risk of long-term damage. And so the doctor's saying no, but the player's like, I'm fine, I can't feel nothing. We can't feel nothing because because it's a slight tear. You haven't torn the crux of the muscle. But the danger is there that you will rupture it. So I get where I get where Party's coming from, but it's just a chance you wouldn't take.
I just can't bear to watch Xhaka, man. I really can't.
Mm.
And especially against Tottenham, you know he's going to make mistakes.
Yeah.
Trying to see if there's been any changes. I don't think there has.
No, there hasn't.
Rapid had one change.
So hopefully, guys, we'll go 15, 20 minutes and see if they're going to change it up.
Yeah, I think he's probably going to...
He's going to make a late sub. Trust me. Watch.
No, I think he's going to make early subs.
I'm just loving the maturity.
Sure that this will get to 55 and he'll make a first sub.
I'm just loving the maturity of...
that needs all these minutes. Who needs all these minutes?
Oh, Mucky. Oh, my gosh. Nearly a goal. I'm just loving the maturity and leadership that Mare is displaying at the back, man. He just...
Oh, he's seasoned. Make no mistake about it. He's the real
He looks so beautiful.
Yeah, make no mistake about it. Mare is the real deal. He just needs the chance.
Oh.
He's the real deal.
Ooh.
Good save.
Okay.
Oh, good double save. Oh, 3 saves. Wow.
No.
The goalkeeper's working hard.
Oh, you're having a laugh, aren't you?
No.
That fourth chance went in. My word.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. They just stopped to that fourth chance, didn't they, Neomis?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Hello, wake up.
Like, they're not even concentrated. That Lacazette is clapping them for the saves instead of trying to close them. I'm like, you're not one of us. You can't be clapping for the saves.
It's like what happened to the defense? It's like everyone just went to sleep.
Oh my word, man!
They know they're bad. They know they're bad.
I thought we got out of that, man. I thought we got out of that. The third one, I thought, yeah,
just watch it again.
Lacazette, what are you doing?
He's clapping them.
It's like, for crying out loud. Let me get a cigarette. Where's my cigarette?
Guys, are you seeing the chat and the thing? For some reason, it's just gone absolutely crazy.
What's going on here?
Is it trans live? I can't wait.
I don't know. I don't
You
know
know
what that's all
what?
about.
This isn't the type of. This isn't.
Is this a spam?
Yeah, I don't know what this is about. It's probably bots. I'd ignore it if I was you. I'd ignore
Can you remove any of them?
Yeah, that is definitely some kind of bot.
It's just bots. Yeah, because it's a whole load of bots. Yeah, guys. Guys in the
even the monetary things changed.
Yeah, the what? Sorry,
the monetization thing where people can put their money.
I don't know.
ZAR instead of pounds.
Oh no, that's not good.
Apollo, can you restart the stream? What happens?
If I stop it, the Facebook stream won't come back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because this is not righteous. What's going on in here?
Yeah. This has never happened to us before.
Oh come on! Don't start.
All right. Okay. All right. Yeah, we're gonna have to stop it and then we'll restart it. So guys, we'll stop it in about. We'll restart in about 20 seconds or so. So bear with us, guys. We're coming back. Bear with us. We're coming back. Facebook, I'm sorry, we're probably going to lose you because we won't be able to. I don't think we'll be able to get you back. But let's